This message comes from U.S. Bank. Expertise, encouragement, and support. That's what U.S. Bank is for. From incredible customer service to custom-fit personal loan options, U.S. Bank can help you achieve your goals. And the award-winning U.S. Bank mobile app puts your plan in your hand. Get started today at usbank.com. U.S. Bank, we'll get there together. Credit products are offered by U.S. Bank National Association and subject to normal credit approval. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
At JCPenney's 4th of July sale, it's all stars, stripes, and savings. Enjoy up to 50% off select furniture, mattresses, and window coverings. Plus, shop thousands of doorbusters across the store or use your coupon for additional savings. Take advantage of extended store hours Friday and Saturday. It's time to refresh your star-spangled manor. Shopping is back. JCPenney. Offers N74. Exclusions apply. Doorbusters excluded from coupons. See jcp.com for details.
You're listening to a Countout Podcast.
Yeah!
Hey everybody, it's Amanda.
And I'm Ashley.
And this is How to Talk to Your Friend About Wrestling. We're covering AEW Forbidden Door.
Yes. I mean, not shocking that we would be talking about this.
Not shocking. I'm going to get it off my chest immediately. There's only one female match, and that's bullshit.
Yeah, I think everyone was pretty disappointed in that.
It's bullshit.
Yeah.
And you cannot tell me it's due to a lack of female wrestlers or that it's a lack of female wrestlers in NJPW.
There is no female wrestlers in New Japan.
Fine. But
but they do have they have Stardom, which is basically their whole female roster kind of. They're just separated, which feels strange now.
I bet that's proper for the culture.
Maybe.
I bet that's what it is culturally.
Yeah, but
still,
for some reason, yeah, they just didn't do anything with Stardom. Tony Storm did used to. Well, they both used to wrestle in Stardom, so never mind. I was gonna say Tony was on there.
Disappointed.
I'm slightly disappointed too, but at least we got one.
True, we got what I hate that being a fucking sentiment. I hate that that's something that we have to say.
We have to be thankful for having one women's match.
Yeah, like in half the time I'm more interested in the women's matches than the men's matches these days.
Yeah.
Or, my favorite fucking intergender matches. Give me more of that, everyone.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
It's not. All right.
We can fantasy book, but we cannot fantasy believe.
I think I might give up on fantasy booking at this point. Like,
dude, I'm right there with you.
Holding out hopes that it comes true on the ropes.
Oh my God. I forgot about that.
Yeah, my famous bumper sticker that has not become a bumper sticker yet.
You have not made yet.
That has not happened yet. Everybody coming soon. Maybe. We'll see. I'm going to say this, and I know that I'm going to get a lot of shit for it, and I know that I am going to be disagreed with very, very, very hard. This was underwhelming.
Not to me.
I know. That's why I said, like, a lot of people are going to disagree with me. I found it to be slightly underwhelming.
See,
and I've already caught so much shit for that because I had people like individually hit me up and be like, "Oh my God, did you see?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's whatever," because I'm an asshole. But you watch New Japan and like know the wrestlers.
That's true. That's true.
Other wrestlers that came through, like you have more time spent on, I think, a lot of the wrestlers that showed up than I do.
Yeah.
I wasn't like marking out entirely. Hey, vocabulary word. Mark out.
Amanda used mark quite a few times today.
We have. Look at me using my vocab words.
Good job.
Okay.
Good job.
Do we want to just fucking get in it?
Let's jump right into. Let's open that forbidden door.
Oh my.
There was a couple pre-show things which I forgot.
Any of that.
Okay, then we won't need to talk about the pre-show. I think it was just
sorry, pre-show.
Oh, that's why you didn't see Despy. Pre-show.
Pre-show.
Yeah. Pre-show was Yoshihashi and Goto versus the fucking factory again. Which okay, listen. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of their fucking theme. I'm sick of everything. Like, I'm done. I don't want no more fact. The factory's closed. Close the factory. Because then the next one was Lance Archer versus Nick Comoroto, another factory member.
What are they doing with Lance Archer? He's so much better than this. He's just been lost.
Yeah.
And they do this shit with him where they like let him come out and make an entrance, and he's so nice to look at, and then he wins in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And then we don't see him again.
He used to be in New Japan. He was a New Japan guy. So I don't know what they're doing with him. Like,
there's a handful of wrestlers from when I originally started watching AEW that I am just like, but where are you? And what are we doing with you?
We don't need to even have this discussion. Everyone knows how upset I am that Dustin has not been on TV. Nowhere to be found. Wasn't in the picture with Okada. Listen, my little tiny heart just shattering because my boy is nowhere to be found. There's
just like, God. Okay, this is going to be a long-winded argument, so we'll just stop while we're ahead.
Yeah. We need to move on. Anyway, then there was Suzuki Gun versus Swerve in Our Glory, which people were coming up with way better Swerve Keith Lee. Like, anyway.
I love Swerve and Keith Lee, so I'm sad I missed that one.
Yeah. The only thing that really happened, like aside from seeing Desperado, his mask is so amazing. I need to show Amanda.
I'm gonna Google it right now.
Google. Absolute Ricky Starks and Powerhouse Hobbs were in a skybox, and they were talking shit on Swerve and Lee, and then they were like gonna have to face them eventually.
El Desperado.
Yeah, that's the one.
That is a sick mask,
isn't it?
That is. I like it.
I love it. Then the final not the final countdown. The final pre-show match was the Gun Club versus LA Dojo.
Whatever.
No, Yuya was there. Yuya looked so cute. I love Yuya. Yeah, so it was
that's a lot of pre-show matches.
Billy Ass and the Ass Boys and Danhausen like got a song made for them and stuff. It was really cute. Anyway,
I feel like that was on 2 minutes to late night.
Yes, that's the song.
Oh my god.
So they played it. That's their new theme.
I love it. I'm just really happy that I knew something.
I had no clue who they were.
I'm just happy I knew, and I knew from a different source other than wrestling.
Yeah.
But that's
okay. Fun. And then we start the door opening.
The door opens.
That was my door sound. Did you like it?
Your door sound is amazing.
Thank you.
All right, so the first match is fucking Jericho, Ass Clown, Sammy, and fucking Suzuki. I'm so sad Suzuki was on Jericho's team.
I know. Don't put Murder Grandpa there. But I want to say that this feels like it was set up specifically for Eddie Kingston.
Well, I mean,
put them together.
Yeah, the commentators were definitely talking a lot about that. Also, Sammy and Conti don't go anywhere without each other anymore, huh?
Also, is Ty just like a fucking like ballet now? Does she not wrestle?
Ty might be a ballet now.
Because it's like, girl, you're like a fucking jujitsu powerhouse. Like, you're just in a pretty dress and walking with your boyfriend now, fiance, whatever.
Whatever
I
it is.
don't like it at all.
No, I don't.
But what I do like is Eddie Kingston and Mox's two sons.
Okay. Eddie Kingston, which it still makes me laugh so hard how much I hated this man. And now
I know.
how much I love this man. Like, I will go to war for this man. Eddie Kingston, I fucking got you, boo. I got you. Like 100%. I have now since come around to Yuta. That little boy is so badass.
Yeah.
Like, all right, Yuta, I see you. All right. Yeah, damn. Okay. And then I don't know his actual name. I just know that everybody was calling him Shooter, which I guess Mom called him that.
His name's Shada.
Okay.
So Shooter. So I love Shooter. He's adorable. He looks like a cross between Takahashi and Tanahashi, like it's their weird son. But oh my god, I remember him, like he did not used to look like that, and he was fucking amazing. Like I thought he was amazing in this. I can't believe that Jericho won.
I don't know. Again, I'm going to say some controversial shit, but that's what we all came for. I don't know why we keep letting the old man win. Not Murder Grandpa. Murder Grandpa should win everything. Why do we keep letting Jericho win things?
Because he's in charge.
This is disgusting. And I hate this fucking daddy magic, whatever bullshit he's got going on with like the fucking and I throw flame at your face. Like,
listen, daddy magic is another person altogether.
I'm sorry. We'll call him anti-magic because he looks like somebody's drunk aunt anyways.
Yeah.
I'm just really sick of fucking Jericho at this point. I'm sick of it.
I think we all are. And then like, why is Sammy back with him? Like that didn't make any sense to me either.
Okay, good. I was confused. I was like, wait, I thought we were done because you turned into a dick and then Sammy moved on, but now we're bringing you back. But like Sammy could stand on his own. Also, Sammy, you don't need to take your fiance anywhere. Also, Ty, could you like wrestle sometimes?
Yeah. I mean, the whole point, we're going to try to keep each match kind of short, except for the ones we really want to talk about. The best part of this was seeing Eddie and Suzuki together. And then also Shooter getting the fucking, whatever it's called. Oh my God. I don't know fucking wrestling moves today. He like got him in the walls of Jericho basically because Jericho did that to him. And I was like, yes, boy, get your revenge. We love to see it. Yeah, so and Yuta's amazing. So Yuta's just fucking shit up.
I like him. All right, second match. Rocky Romero and Trent, which I didn't catch their tag team name. I apologize.
Roppongi Vice.
Thank you.
Roppongi Vice. I always sing the song.
Versus Jeff Cobb and Great Khan.
Yes, which is United Empire.
Okay. And then versus FTR.
Yeah. Which I got called out.
Oh?
Because I got asked why I was dancing during FTR's theme. Listen, it's a good theme. So where Amanda has come with Eddie Kingston, I will openly admit.
Damn.
To not hating FTR anymore.
Oh shit!
This is growth. It's growth. They've come to help my boys a few times now, and so I can't hate them that much. But yeah, this match, I mean, my boy Baby Trent was doing so well.
This is some shit. Mustache got hurt.
Yes. But then he came right back out.
But then he came back out. So I mean, but I was proud of not Mustache, let's call him Mullet, for continuing on without his, I don't know any of their names in FTR.
Mullet and Mustache.
Mullet and Mustache, that's their new fucking tag team. I'm proud of Mullet for continuing on without his partner, even though this could have made you lose the belt. Rocky Romero and Trent's a fun tag team.
Absolutely. I mean, it's not best friends, but if I can only get one half of best friends, I'm fine.
I also really greatly enjoyed Great O'Con's braided fucking ponytail.
This match is very horny too.
This was a horny match.
That man sat on Cash's fucking face for like too long.
So long.
And Great O'Con is like, he has probably the horniest Instagram in the world.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting.
Amanda's like, I need to look at this.
Let's look at it now.
He went to Vegas and like lost his fucking mind.
Oh God.
He's like, there's pictures with him and girls with their butts out and
oh my God,
just enjoying life. Did you find it?
I don't know if I can. I always have such a hard time finding these fucking wrestlers. It makes me mad. Ugh, whatever. I'll do it later. Anyways, that's fucking hilarious that he went to Vegas and just like wilded out.
Yeah.
Like, way to go, you. That's fucking funny. I'm slightly surprised there wasn't a belt drop, but I kind of get it. Like, FTR is the fucking thing right now, so fine. Keep your belts.
Yeah. Now, and they got the IWGP belts too.
Yeah,
yes.
That's right.
Now so they picked them up. Now they're belt collectors.
I know all about being a belt collector.
Hell yeah, you do. Undefeated champ.
Undefeated, still reigning champion. Fucking 6 months later.
Let him fucking know.
That's right. In case everyone forgot, I am still the count out fucking champion with 3 belts. Count them. 1, 2, 3 belts. Suck it. And I'm a heel. Sorry.
Clearly.
Not sorry. Clearly.
There was like, okay, I was gonna say there's a little backstage thing with Juice Robinson and Switchblade, Jay White, and
that's right.
Fucking Jay White was trying so hard not to laugh.
Jay White was trying pretty damn hard. It was super cute. This man is in a tiny ass little fucking
choni, like a fucking grape smuggler bathing suit.
I mean, like, good for you, homie, but you're not kidding about this fucking Instagram. This is hilarious. This is so amazing. I love it. Get after it, homie. Get after it.
So this next one is the All Atlantic AEW Championship match, which is AEW's new belt.
Yes.
Ishii was supposed to be in it and then got hurt. So Clark Connors joined in. We've seen Clark Connors.
We've seen him.
Yeah, we saw him at the first Prestige show. He was against JTG.
Okay.
I like Clark Connors a lot. I was very proud of him. He did really good in Best of Super Juniors as well. But this was like, if Pac didn't fucking win this, I was going to be pissed.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think they were gonna let Pac win this.
But they fucking did.
And then they had Miro, which again, unpopular opinion, but I'm kind of sick of him too. Whoops.
He just got back. How can you be sick of him?
I know, but like, I was sick of him having the belt. I'm sick of him. I'm just not a fan. That's what it is. Okay. I'm not a fan. And then fucking Malachi Black. Woo! Oh God, that man.
Speaking of which, do you want to go to PWG this weekend?
I'm like, I don't have any plans.
You're not babysitting cats, so you can't go with me this time?
I know. Now I can go. I have no money to go this time, but I can go physically. Like, yes, I could be there if you wanted to go to wrestling.
Because Malachi Black and Brody King will be there wrestling.
Oh, so we can get Ghost Amanda.
Mm-hmm.
And if I got another picture, I mean, I have a picture with Brody King, but if I could get a picture with both of them, like I would die 100%.
And then we get to see Ghost Ashley again because Takeshita will be there with fighting for the championship against Daniel Garcia.
Oh, Takeshita.
Takeshita.
I'm bringing that man Cinnabon so that we can eat it together.
Just in a warm embrace of cinnamon roll goodness.
Yeah, with extra frosting. I wonder if he knows about extra frosting yet. He has, right?
I would say so.
I fucking hope so. God damn it.
Okay, back to this.
Sorry.
I love Pac. I loved him when he was fucking Neville in WWE and NXT. This was a great match.
This was a good match. This was a good, solid big boy fight match.
Clark Connors really like showed off. Like I think he made people fans of him because he really took this opportunity and did what he could with it and fucking showed them he was there to not fuck around. Like he's so good.
He did show out for sure. And I was stoked that Pac wasn't in a fucking tag team situation. So like you could really just let him shine. Because he's a fucking phenomenal wrestler.
Yeah.
He does cool shit.
Yeah, he does his fucking used to be called Red Arrow, now it's called Black Arrow.
Oh, Black Arrow. Malachi fucking Black Spit Miro, that made me happy.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it. It like caught me off guard. I was like, oh my god.
So happy.
Yeah, I fucking misted that boy.
Sure did. I didn't know who was gonna get the belt. I was really hoping it was not going to be Miro because he just had one.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm fucking stoked for Pac. That was amazing. And he's so fucking deserving. Like,
oh, absolutely. People were chanting you deserve it. Because he does.
Well, like, how long has he been on the scene now? And so fucking thank God he's got a belt. And I can't wait to watch all the defense matches because he's gonna rule the ass for a while, I hope.
Yeah. All of it. All of the ass.
All of the ass. Sorry. Match 4.
Dudes with attitudes.
Don't even get me started on how hard I laughed when that was the fucking, like, that's the name that we're going with. Dudes with attitudes. Get out of here. Stop it right now.
Yeah, dog. Dudes with attitudes.
So it was who okay, so Dudes with Attitudes is Sting, Darby, and
Shingo.
Thank you.
And it was supposed to be Takahashi, but he got sick, so he couldn't come. So it was supposed to be 4-on-4, but they changed it because Takahashi was sick. And couldn't come to the States. So he had like a fever and stuff. So that does not fly.
Stay home.
And then it was Bullet Club for one night only. The Bucks said it would never happen again. So they did Bullet Club, which was the Young Bucks and El Phantasmo. He's such a goof. Like, he's a really good wrestler, but he's such a fucking goof.
The whole thing, everybody was popping really fucking hard on the old Bullet Club Young Bucks outfit. Like,
because it was such, like, I don't know how to describe it. It was such a big deal for so long that like it was one of the first, what I would consider one of the first wrestling things to have like really, really good marketing. So people would ask you like, oh, what does that mean? Like, what does your shirt mean? Because Bullet Club shirts were everywhere. There's Bullet Club shirts for everything. And so I think it was like, it became just this like weird movement of, hey, this is like a thing that's blowing up and everyone wants to be a part of it. And then when they brought it here, it really took off. Like, I have Bullet Club shirts. I think I have 2. That was one of my first wrestling shirts, was my Bullet Club shirt and my Kenny Omega Bullet Club shirt.
Understandable.
So it's like, yeah, it was a thing. I think I don't have a Young Bucks one, but Yeah, so it was nice to see the Bucks, like old theme song, old wrestling attire. I love the one that they picked out because it had ROH stuff on it, had PWG stuff on it, and it
I
had
did know that was rad.
AEW. So it was kind of cute. I knew Japan, but I love watching El Phantasmo wrestle. Like I said, he's a fucking goof. Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, can we talk about fucking Sting? Fucking Sting jumped off of some tall ass thing onto those boys. Sir, you are old.
Older.
Mr. Steve.
Squidward, I'm sorry. We're gonna need to take a moment.
Ali messaged me or replied to something I said and was like, not Grangus. Mr. Gringus, no.
Oh my fucking god. That's right. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to put the rest of the Texas Ranger fucking stuff on the calendar.
Yeah, Mr. Gringus.
That's amazing.
Fucking Sting, man. Like, the man is so good. Like, he doesn't make it feel like, hey, I'm just here hanging out. Like, I'm this mentor or whatever. Like, he feels like, no, Sting just wrestled. This is a wrestler.
Yeah, Sting's still jumping off shit. Also, sorry, really quick to circle back to Jericho. Why do you have a bat now, sir? That's obviously Sting's thing. And y'all are in the same wrestling company. And it looks like you're fucking biting his look.
He's had a bat for a little bit, but I get what you're saying.
It's disgusting.
It is Sting's thing.
It is Sting's thing. Sting's had a bat since like 87.
This isn't a baseball club.
That's not entirely true. I'm exaggerating the dates, but I wouldn't be shocked if it was 87 because that would be fucking hilarious. Anyways, okay, so then I stupidly don't know who won this match.
Oh,
Bullet Club, right?
Shingo won it. So Dudes with Attitudes won.
Oh fuck, that's rad.
I believe. Hang on.
This is the only match I don't know who won, and I didn't take the time to go back. What a clown. Dudes with Attitudes. I would still like a redo on that fucking name.
You know what it reminds me of is the California Dreams theme song. Surf Dudes with Attitudes.
I mean, that works.
It's
Sting have a fucking neon phase.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So.
Oh wait. Sorry. Yeah. So Dudes with Attitudes.
One.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That was a fun match. I love that Sting still wrestles. And essentially that's all I have to say about it because I don't know shit about Bullet Club and I was just excited Sting was there.
Yeah. I get it. It's fine. Amanda does not pop for Bullet Club.
No, I don't. I'm sorry, everyone.
I don't pop for Darby though, so
I don't pop for Darby either. Everybody loses their shit over that man, and I could just kind of give a fuck.
Yeah.
Sorry, Darby.
Jericho did his. I know you've said this before, but now I can never unthink of it when you say it, which was like Jericho should not be called the Wizard.
Yeah, he shouldn't. As a white man currently in America, maybe we don't refer to ourselves as wizards. Fucking like, do we not think about this shit before we say it?
I don't know. Maybe his wife gave him that.
But also, like, everybody knows this now. Like he was a Trump supporter. So am I surprised that he's referring to himself as a wizard? Absolutely not.
We can't say this.
We can and we will say this. They decided they wanted to boss my uterus around. I'm saying whatever the fuck I want now.
That's true. Yeah, Sorry. His wife was at the insurrection.
We're moving right along to match number 5.
Anyway, here's Thunder Rosa versus Tony Storm.
which it's always surprising to me which people get to keep their names and which people don't get to keep their names. And like, how did you work this into your contract, or did WWE just not give a fuck and they just let you keep that?
I think it's because like there is a chance for you to like sell your name to them, or like they'll buy the name.
Oh, okay.
But yeah. I posted this on Twitter. Please, we've also like talked about it countless times. Stop being fucking weirdly quiet during women's matches.
Ew,
We notice. Don't worry, we notice.
We're listening to everything.
And I fucking hate it.
Which this wasn't like, are there matches where you're just like meh about it?
Yeah,
Totally. This was not one of them. Did you fucking see Thunder Rosa's fucking entrance outfit? This bitch.
I can't. She's so good.
This bitch and her fucking outfits. Like, I don't know what your fucking costume finances are like, but they are fucking hot fire. The full fucking headdress and your fucking half face paint was so good.
It was so, because it came like slightly across. Oh my god. It was just beautiful.
I was living for Thunder Rosa.
Yeah, they rocked the shit out of this match. It was very fast paced at the very beginning. And like, I love watching. If I can see more of Toni Storm and Thunder Rosa together, I fucking will. Like, at least it's not Britt Baker again.
Yes. Thank you. It's not Britt Baker. And Toni Storm is a fun ass wrestler too.
Yeah. I mean, I have a massive crush on Toni Storm. So
how could you not?
She's beautiful. And then Thunder Rosa won it with one of Dustin Rhodes' moves, which is so, like, yeah, because that's like her wrestling papa. So
I was like teary-eyed about it.
Yeah. So cute.
Thunder Rosa's fucking badass, dude. Like,
oh, and their chops. I forgot about their chops.
Oh, the chops.
Yeah.
You can't tell me this wasn't an interesting match. You can't. I don't care if it's women or dudes, whatever. I don't give a shit. This is an interesting match. I don't know how anybody was quiet for it. These two wrestlers are fucking phenomenal and they go fucking so hard in the paint. And I swear to God, if you take Thunder Rosa's belt away from her anytime soon, I will fucking riot.
I don't want her.
Not ready.
Yeah, I'm not ready either. Let's just keep it on her for a little bit longer, please.
A little bit longer, please. Britt Baker had that bitch forever. So like, we can let this lie a little bit longer. Don't you dare.
Yeah.
Talking to you, Tony.
Just
heed my warning.
Ooh, Amanda's big mad.
Big mad.
She's gonna punch things. Next up. So yeah. Okay, can we talk about this? I do need to mention this. Jim Ross was not on commentary the whole show until this next match, and I don't fucking get it. But the commentary was so good without Jim Ross there. They were having fun. It flowed well. Like, they were taking little jabs at each other, but it was like also, it just flowed so nicely and wasn't like, what did he just say? Like, now, okay, so now that you mentioned, I didn't like realize that right out of the gate, but now that you're mentioning it, I'm like, fuck, this is kind of where I started to like lose some interest, which is stupid because this is where the matches were getting more and more interesting. But I wonder if it has anything to do with fucking Jim Ross on commentary, because that man is distracting in ways that are not helpful. Right.
And he brought up his fucking barbecue sauce. Like, we know that you have a barbecue sauce.
I know. Yeah.
Stop.
So for whatever reason, Jim Ross came out for Will Ospreay versus Orange Cassidy.
I'm so sorry.
There was a rumor going around that they bought the rights to Jane finally, which is Orange Cassidy's indie theme. And it was supposed.
This message comes from US Bank. Expertise, encouragement, and support. That's what US Bank is for. From incredible customer service to custom-fit personal loan options, US Bank can help you achieve your goals. And the award-winning US Bank mobile app puts your plan in your hand. Get started today at usbank.com. US Bank, we'll get there together. Credit products are offered by US Bank National Association and subject to normal credit approval. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
At JCPenney's 4th of July sale, it's all stars, stripes, and savings. Enjoy up to 50% off select furniture, mattresses, and window coverings. Plus, shop thousands of doorbusters across the store or use your coupon for additional savings. Take advantage of extended store hours Friday and Saturday. It's time to refresh your star-spangled manor. Shopping is back. JCPenney. Offers N74. Exclusions apply. Doorbusters excluded from coupons. See jcp.com for details.
Supposed to be played at this fucking pay-per-view, and apparently they didn't get the rights soon enough, and so he came out to Where Is My Mind, and all of us thought, fuck, like,
damn it,
where's Jane? This isn't Jane. I thought it would be hilarious if he came out to Ants Marching by Dave Matthews Band, because that's the Colony's theme song, and it would just make me fucking laugh, because anytime I hear the beginning of that song, it cracks me up. Could you imagine?
You fucking showed me the Colony and I am dead inside from it. Like, it's so much to unpack there.
But Orange Cassidy has been a good wrestler for years. So
yeah,
fuck everyone.
Orange Cassidy's amazing. He wrestles with his hands in his pockets.
Oh, we found out that Will Ospreay's a fucking pocket pervert.
Oh,
putting
yeah.
his hand in other people's pockets. No pocket pervert.
That was
disgusting.
Funny. Disgusting.
My problem with Will Ospreay is, if this man did not act the way that he did during certain things, I would love him. But he's a fucking prick. Like, he's just an asshole and he's disgusting. And so it's hard because he's so good. Like, he is so good.
He's a good wrestler for sure.
But I can't get behind it. Like, I can't fucking get behind it.
Sorry, dude. As a human, you're lacking.
Yeah, big time.
Like, I'm sorry, bud. It's true though.
Did it make this match any less enjoyable? No.
Dude, this match, man. This match was...
Please, anyone who wants to fight me on if Orange Cassidy is a fucking talented wrestler, I'm willing to take comments and criticisms, but people hate Orange Cassidy. They think he's lazy. They think he's like not a good wrestler. He's one note. He's only a comedy guy. And I'm like, did you see the shit he was pulling?
That's offensive.
Yeah, people don't like Orange Cassidy.
Wow, I had no idea. Because
it's usually Cornette fans that don't like Orange Cassidy, and their only argument is he's a comedy guy. He's like whatever they call him, pockets or whatever. Like, listen.
So you can't be funny and also a good wrestler? That doesn't make sense.
A lot of people don't like comedy acts, and I don't even think Orange Cassidy is a comedy act.
I wouldn't call him a comedy act. No, like his whole like whatever vibe, whatever. But like, he's a fucking great wrestler. Holy shit! Like,
he was so good.
Fun in the ring.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm joining your team. I'll fucking fight you if you have some shit to say.
He was so fucking sassy during this match, doing his little like come on thing. Like, he showed out for this match. It was amazing. Something else happens later and I almost fucking cried. But this was such a good match. I'm fucking pissed that Will Ospreay won.
Yeah.
Once again, let's bury Orange Cassidy. But at this point, I feel like they had to give it to Will because, like, I don't know.
So what's the shit? Like, Will has the title, but he doesn't have the belt because some clown named Juice has it.
Okay, so Juice Robinson is who was with Switchblade earlier.
Okay.
That's also Tony Storm's husband.
Juice Robinson's married to Tony Storm?
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah, I know.
Jesus.
So he didn't. He had the belt because he was sick and he didn't get it in time to Will Ospreay. So Will Ospreay had to wait for the belt, but he brought the belt, so he has it now.
Okay.
But Orange Cassidy could have taken it from him, which I would love to see Orange Cassidy back in Japan. Like that would be amazing. Yeah. Oh my God. Please go watch this match. Take a second and just fucking watch it.
This was a good one.
Was so like I've watched it twice. I went back and watched it because it was just fucking good. Will Ospreay is a shithead. Orange Cat. I love Orange Cassidy being such a little shithead too, like one back, because he gets so fucking sassy and I love it. So all this happens and then
I was so happy for you in this moment.
So I didn't think it would happen, but I always hoped that like maybe he would show up. But then so at the end of the match, I can't remember exactly. So they did
Will Ospreay's two little fucking hoodlums.
They came out, right. That's what it was. Yeah. So they came out, and so you're like, wonder who's gonna come help fucking Orange Cassidy because no one's there. I thought it was gonna be Dustin. It wasn't Dustin, but fucking Shibata's music started and in my house so loudly. I said, "No fucking way, no fucking way," and like my eyes were welling up with tears.
This is amazing.
Fucking Shibata showed up and he beat the shit out of Will Ospreay, and then fucking Orange Cassidy put his little sunglasses on him. I love it so much.
This little magic moment we had, and then like Cassidy leaves the ring and fucking Shibata makes him come back in, and it's like,
and then they just have this like little touching moment, and it's just so funny to see like crazy ass Shibata next to Orange Cassidy.
I love how much you popped for this.
I was having a fucking meltdown when Shibata showed up because we all know who Zack Sabre ended up wrestling, but right before the show started, I noticed on Twitter, like a couple people were like, "Oh, what if Shibata? Like, wouldn't that be crazy?" And I'm like, that would be fucking nuts if it was Shibata, but it wasn't because he had to come out with Orange Cassidy. Shibata's retired. Shibata doesn't wrestle anymore.
But maybe he will.
If he does, I'm gonna cry. I'm just gonna cry. Yeah. And then we get my next favorite match of the night, which was Zack Sabre Jr., who is also so fucking smug and shitty.
I dislike this man greatly.
It's like so funny though, because that's just who he is.
It's so, why do I feel like I've seen him? We've seen him.
We haven't seen him. He's been in Japan for a really long time.
I might have. Oh, we did a match of his.
We did. Or no, we talked about did we do the Dustin one? It was him and Dustin.
Oh, that name sounds familiar. We've done something with him. I'll have to go back and look. But
I think it was my birthday match that we did Zack Sabre Jr. and Chuck Taylor at PWG.
That would make sense. Maybe that's what it was.
For Chuck's championship.
Oh, okay.
Zack Sabre Jr. is a fucking like just little shithead, and he's just like with his goddamn thick ass British accent, being all sassy.
On the whole, like, I'm the most technical wrestler.
Yeah. So yeah, Brian couldn't wrestle. So guess what? Guess who we need? We need the newest member of the Blackpool Combat Club. I wonder who that's gonna be. Oh my beautiful Swiss cyborg, my giant man who got me back into wrestling. I wanted to cry again. Part 2, Shibata made me cry, and then I'm like, but no, this one's happening too. We get Claudio.
we got Claudio.
And now there's so many Chikara people at fucking AEW. It's so funny.
I was shocked it was him. Like, stoked. He seems very happy, but like shocked it was him.
He had the crowd went crazy.
They were insane. For sure.
And he's all elite. He's in AEW, which is fucking nuts to me. Fucking Claudio, like, oh my God.
It was a lot to take in. It was a lot to take in for sure.
The match was good, but just like the whole, like, I think it was the whole mystery around it and people thinking like, is it going to be Cesaro? What if it's not? What if it's like Lee, which would have been a good opportunity for Lee Moriarty and stuff. Because Lee Moriarty is a very technical wrestler.
He is, and he is sick as fuck.
He is absolutely sick as fuck. Yeah, oh my God. It was just so fun to watch. He had like tears in his eyes, and like him and Zack Sabre Jr. really did well. I really thought that they were gonna let Zack Sabre Jr. win.
I thought so too. I was surprised.
Yeah.
I was surprised for sure. It was fun to see Claudio in a more aggressive.
They all come to AEW and get fucking crazy out of their mind, aggressive.
They do, I'm noticing. I'm not mad about it. Like, I think it's fucking rad because I feel like sometimes, anyways, we have less storyline here at AEW, and I'm not mad about that because it means there's more time for wrestling. Like, I don't need to see what's going on in the background. I don't care really why you're mad at this person. I'm just stoked you're fucking mad at them and you're gonna kill them.
Yeah. Agreed.
And
hard agree.
I appreciate that Claudio is going to be part of the Blackpool Combat Club. I hate saying that. It is so like much. And I fuck it up almost every time. I'm stoked he's going to be there, like aggressive, badass, angry. Like, it's giving me all the vibes I like. And it's going to be fun to see Claudio take on that role. Like, actually have a fucking place and a solid ass character, and like,
maybe like, getting a championship at some point, because he never got one he never got the main one at WWE.
Yeah,
so and like, he should have.
He's a good wrestler. I don't love the spinny thing so much, but that's okay. I can get over it.
Do you know in Chikara he did it 100 times? Like he spun in 100 rotations, and I wonder if that man who he did that to is still alive.
I'm hoping he is. That's a lot, though. That's a lot.
Like, holy shit.
That's a lot. But yeah. So I'm excited for him to be here. I'm excited to see where this goes.
I need to openly admit that the second they showed his shirt, I went and bought it.
Claudio's? You bought it immediately?
Yeah.
That's amazing. I
had to support my boy. I cannot say this. I cannot stress this enough. He is the reason I started watching wrestling again.
You have said that multiple times, so I'm not surprised. And I love your loyalty.
He is one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. Like, put him on my Mount Rushmore.
Oh man. All right.
So, so Claudio won. Good job, Claudio.
This
two matches left. Go ahead, because I'm about to mark the fuck out.
Okay, so we get I think you're gonna mark out on fucking Jay White Okada, huh?
Yeah.
So we have Jay White, Hangman, which I know you love him, Okada, and Adam Cole.
Which is like, poor Adam Cole. I feel awful saying this because he got hurt. That's why the ending was a little funky.
Okay.
He did get hurt. It was not great. But that fucking coin dropped, and I swear to God, I was like, I have been waiting for this coin drop for so long. So drop that damn coin. And little Kazu just really, he's my entire heart. I love him so much because he's such a dork. He's such a fucking dork. And like everyone, like he's one of the best wrestlers in the entire world, hands down.
Okada?
Just like, yeah, Okada.
Okay.
One of the best wrestlers in the entire world. This man, like, there's a reason he's as close to best friends as he is. It's because he's a fucking dork. And like, I have to send you like clips of him because he's such a nerd and so silly and just like he's just like them. That's why he fits so well.
You wouldn't know it because he seems to be like a badass wrestler.
Yeah, no, fucking dork. Huge dork.
That. I just want everybody to be a nerd. God damn it.
There's a clip of him that it was just him laughing and he can't stop laughing. And so he's just in the background cracking up because he cannot control himself and he just keeps laughing. And it's the silliest laugh ever. Oh my God. He's amazing. I love Okada.
We love it.
Okada's one of my OG favorites. I love Jay White too, but Okada's like, I have to love Jay White. We have the same birthday.
Is Jay White, that's cute. Yeah. Is Jay White the one that you call the Rat King?
Yes, he is my Rat King.
That's what I thought. I really wanted to make sure I got that right. So I'm really happy that I did.
my beautiful Rat King. Basically, this is Ashley wants to be in the middle of the ring, but like, let's just put Adam Cole out on the side.
Can I say that Adam Cole felt so weird in this match? Like
he felt so out of place. If like, you had this match that was Jay White, Hangman Page, Okada, and Kenny Omega, then
that would have made more.
Stick me in the center.
Just put me in the middle, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say some hurtful shit. I feel like we could have just done a 3-way match and left Adam Cole at home, and then he wouldn't have gotten hurt. Sorry.
I know.
Sorry, everybody. I'm also kind of sick of Adam Cole, so that might be part of it.
Adam Cole, baby.
Meh.
But he was part of Bullet Club, so they had to let him in. The crowd chanted "Holy shit" before anything even happened.
Yeah, dude, they were going off immediately. I fucking thought it was hilarious. Jay White just rolls out the ring. Like, I'm gonna let you two do this first. And then fucking Adam Cole, like, oh, we're gonna start an alliance until the rest of them are tired. And then fucking, you're gonna get your ass beat.
Yeah.
We have to know that you're never actually going to have the alliance, right? Like, we know that.
Yeah.
My kayfabe is so shit. I'm sorry.
Like, well, I was going to add to that and say, like, I didn't think they were going to take the belt off Jay White. They just put it on him.
Okay, good. I didn't know that information, but I felt like it was appropriate that he kept it. I didn't have any sour feelings about him keeping it.
Yeah. I mean, I do want Hangman to go to Japan a little bit. Like, he needs to go on an excursion and find himself and all that. I would love to see him back in New Japan. There was a few things, like, I was bummed we didn't get to see a Rainmaker at all, which is Okada's move. Adam Cole like missed it or something, or he like did something weird and we didn't get to really see like an actual like Rainmaker. Fucking Okada with the trunks too. Sometimes he wears long boys, sometimes he wears trunks. He brought his trunks out. I was very happy about that. That man's thighs just
Hangman was in straight up cow print this time.
I love him in the cow print. It's so good.
I mean, it's so good. Hot this season. Everybody's in cow print, so it worked. But it's still, then like it. I
felt like Jay White did a good job too, but it just felt like Jay White. And then he looked fucking pissed at the end because I do not think he liked how that ended.
I thought so everybody, like, I actually had a couple people hitting me, of all people, up about whether or not this was like a botch or something, and I'm like, I don't fucking know. You're asking the wrong person. Like, I can tell you my thoughts and feelings. That's not going to be correct. It never is.
It's not. Okay. I feel like it wasn't a botch. I feel like something happened. So
Yeah.
to say it was a botch is like weird because it's like, no, someone got hurt. They needed to end the match. The end.
Yeah.
Like, that's just it. And
I feel like botch is the wrong word.
it was definitely. I think what happened was it was just like, because Adam Cole did not get hit, that's what people are thinking. Like, well, it looked weird, it ended weird because he didn't technically get hit. So why was he just laying on the ground? But it's like, oh, because the man had a fucking concussion. Like, or I don't know if it was a concussion, but like some shit went down.
Motherfucker was dizzy.
Yeah. Like the boy could not see.
I hope he's okay. I do hope that.
Yeah, I mean, this whole AEW is like fraught with fucking injuries right now.
Everybody's using that athletic tape a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of KT tape everywhere.
Are you guys sponsored by them yet?
But yeah, so Jay White won. Good job, Jay White.
And then we have the fucking finale, which I don't even know how to say this because I don't mean it offensively, but I feel like it's going to come out offensively. I feel like Mox is like their fucking solid little soldier boy in AEW. Like,
he just does what he's supposed to.
Like, everybody loves him. He's going to come out and he's going to give you a show, and he's going to give you a show every time. You don't even have to ask him. He's just going to crush it. And
that's not a bad thing.
No, it's not. That's why I'm saying, like, I don't mean this to sound as offensive as it's going to sound, because I love Moxley. Yeah. I think he's amazing. Yeah. And I love that he will bleed for us every fucking time he enters the ring. Like,
oh, yeah, just buckets.
But I feel like maybe AEW leans on him too much. I don't want him to be fake, but like, I don't know. I feel like more.
My counter to that would be that his championship run in AEW was during the pandemic.
That's true. Okay.
So I feel that it is slightly tainted in that way because it was like at the very beginning of the pandemic too. So this was like a lot of like, you know, it was because he was before Kenny.
Have been.
Yeah, like it was like a lot of no crowd. It was a lot of just weird matches, and then the whole shit with Brody Lee, and like it just feels a little tarnished.
Okay.
So I think that, in my opinion, it seems like they're like, okay, here you go. Here's your second chance. Like, we're gonna try this again. And he got to go up against fucking Tanahashi. Tanahashi is so good and so like, first of all, his hair is beautiful. The man's hair is beautiful. I strive for my hair to look like that. Like,
he has amazing scene hair.
And it's like it's always curled perfectly, like, or like floofed perfectly.
It's in the perfect spot in every section.
But that man's hair turned pink with how much fucking blood Mox was dishing out.
Mox can fucking bleed, man.
There was like weird bloody face prints in Tanahashi's back. It was that grossed me out. I was like, what? Because Mox was just like full like crimson mask, like everywhere. And then he went to do something on Tanahashi and he moved away and it was just like this bloody face print on his back. It was so gross.
There were definitely some fucking bloody moments.
This match was great. Huh?
It was Sunday Bloody Sunday.
It was Sunday Bloody Sunday. This was a match I was really excited for because I do love Tanahashi. But yeah, they really, I thought that they were so well matched. I thought that it was very hard hitting, but also like it just like, I don't know. I can't say anything other than like it was fucking good because these men were literally just fighting, like beating the shit out of each other.
This was a great match. I like like I said, I love Moxley and I love watching his matches in particular because he gives what I need and he gives it from start to finish.
Yeah. There was a moment that you could kind of tell they were stalling a little bit, but it was because there was a fucking fight breaking out in the crowd.
Oh my God.
Then like some security guard like tried to like take this guy out with other security guards, and then the guy started fighting back. Like all this crazy stuff.
That's insane.
Listen,
Act appropriate.
And not during Moxley and Tanahashi. How dare you?
Like, come on.
Because I know the whole crowd's focus was on that. It wasn't on what was going on in the ring,
which is a disservice.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Yeah. Moxley did the paradigm shift on him, which ended the match. And then the thing was too, it was like they gave 40 minutes for this match, but then it ended and I was like, there's still like 10-15 minutes left.
Yeah.
So then we get fucking okay. This is what was so weird. Tanahashi and Mox are still in the center and they're looking at each other. The fucking Jericho's Ding Dongs and Black Pool Combat Club like came out and they start fighting. And in the mid, like there's a whole brawl happening around the ring, and Tanahashi and Mox are just like tits to tits, like just staring at each
other. It was super weird. It was an odd ending.
Also, episode's going to be called Tits to Tits. So
that's perfect. 75 Tits to Tits and the Forbidden Door. It's like a band. Behind the Forbidden Door is Tits to Tits. No, that's a bad one. I'm sorry.
We'll figure it out.
I'll stop spitballing immediately.
But it just was so weird that there was like, we're all gonna fight, and then Tanahashi and Mox are just gonna stand in the middle and stare at each other.
I'm sure they were both tired.
I'm sure. And then Eddie Kingston, who's supposed to be on everyone's team, starts screaming at Claudio and spitting at it.
I was so confused. I don't know. But I feel like they use Eddie Kingston to just start shit with people.
This is decades long of a feud.
Oh, okay.
This is Chikara hatred.
Oh, okay.
So Eddie Kingston used to be tag partners with Claudio.
What?
For like a second. That's where they look like they're in like car dealership seller outfits.
Oh my God.
With the ties and shit. They have a very long feud.
Interesting.
Eddie hates Claudio. Well, yeah.
Interesting. Okay, well, this will be interesting how it plays out on Wednesday then.
Yeah. And
because Wednesday, the Blood Bash or whatever the fuck it's called.
Blood and Guts.
Yeah, that one. Blood Bash is a better name. Sorry, guys. Blood Bash is what that should have been called. You missed an opportunity.
Yeah.
Blood and Guts. No guts are actually going to come out.
Honorable mention to the fucking Japanese announcer who was doing all the names that night. I was like, you better big dog Justin Roberts, because you were doing a hell of a job.
He was fucking rad. I really liked his name style. It was very cool. I liked it.
There was also, going back to talking about botches, the refs to me, because that Orange Cassidy match, I didn't mention it when we were talking about it earlier. That Orange Cassidy match, Orange Cassidy fucking won. That was a 3 count. How dare you?
I mean,
no, it was just 2.
It was just 2. Sorry, we're such assholes. Yeah. Like, so I wonder where those fumbles come from. Like, is that a ref thing? Is that the other wrestler didn't fucking miss?
It could be a number of things, but it happened so often during this pay-per-view that I was just like,
motherfucker. Were you doing that a lot?
Yeah.
With
I'm like,
side eye.
"Oh, don't do that. Anyway,
I had a
do you
count.
want to do a 10 out of 10?
Oh shit. Let's do a 10 out of 10. We haven't done a 10 out of 10 in a long time.
No.
Oh, we just did Sally though.
Well, we do, yeah, but that was like a special guest 10 out of 10. We haven't done one.
We have not done that.
And since it's a pay-per-view, give me 3.
Oh shit. Okay.
If you have 3.
3. Let's 3. Okay. Let's Tony Storm.
Absolutely.
Malachi Black, because if I didn't say that, somebody would be offended, I'm sure. And then who's it gonna be? Ooh, this is a hard one. Number 3 is hard. We're gonna go with an unlikely candidate, and we're gonna go with fucking Kingston.
All right.
Let's hear yours.
Tony Storm.
Oh yes.
Claudio.
Yes.
And Okada.
Oh, that. I was wondering who it was gonna be. I was like, who's it gonna be?
So it's gotta be.
I thought for sure you were gonna go Tanahashi with that hair.
But Okada, it's just Okada. Like for me, Okada has it all. He has looks, he has personality, everything.
Full package. Full pack, baby.
Full package. All right. That's the forbidden door, and now it's closed.
And now we close it again. Never.
Remember on AIM that door would slam?
Yes. When you left. Oh my god.
It would be like 2 a.m, and I'm like, I have a blanket over my head and I'm on the internet, and the door would shut, and I would scare the shit out of me.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I have forgotten about AIM up until
I'm old.
Hi, we're of an older age group now.
Middle-aged. We're middle-aged.
Fuck, is that what we're called now?
No. I won't accept it.
I don't want to be middle-aged yet. I don't feel middle-aged. Middle-aged was when people were dying in their 60s. It's not happening.
Yeah, true.
Okay.
We're not middle-aged. We're spring chickens. We're wonderful. We're hot babes in our prime.
Yeah, there you go. We're fucking a mess is what we are. Or I am anyways. I am such a fucking mess.
I'm not far behind you.
We both suck.
Yeah.
You can get merch still. We still have some t-shirts in some sizes available. You can get them at
how to talk to your friend about wrestling.bigcartel.com.
You can find us on Twitter at
HTTWPod.
And you can find us on Instagram at
How to Talk Wrestling Pod.
And that's it. Drink water. It's very hot.
Very hot.
Be supportive of your friends even when they make bad choices.
And also, can we just say fuck you to the Supreme Court?
Oh yeah, that's a big fucking 10-4. Fuck you, Supreme Court.
Because we don't have any rights anymore. So cool. That's fun. That's a fun thing that happened.
Okay, sorry, just really quick to roll it out for everyone. 1, we don't have any more. If you have a uterus, you don't have rights anymore. 2, teachers can lead students in prayers. That's a thing. The cops don't have to read you your Miranda rights anymore. And I feel like there was one more that I forgot, and it's probably true because the onslaught of what happened over the past week is just so much.
Yeah. So cool. It sucks and everything's awful. But at least we have Okada.
At least we have Okada.
That's my little silver lining.
Oh my god. Just fuck. Eat my dick, Supreme Court. Eat my dick. That's all I've got for you.
Eat the whole dick. All of it.
The whole dick and the balls. Fucking clowns. Jesus.
And if you're surprised by either of us saying this, then like I've said before, then you haven't been paying attention. So
yeah, if you're offended by anything that I have said throughout the course of this episode, you should not be listening to us.
Yeah, and we don't want you to listen anyway.
And we don't want you here. Okay.
So anyway, hey, just go buy your friends who have a uterus something nice this week because they fucking deserve it.
Oh, 100%. If you know somebody with a uterus, you better be fucking kissing their feet.
Yeah. And that's it for us. So bye.
Bye.
This has been a Count Out Podcast.
You're right! There's buried treasure here! How did you know?
There always be treasure in the independent waters, matey.
Why don't more people come here for their hunt for treasure, Captain?
It'd be a hard one to find, but if you want to make it easier to find, tune into Independent Waters on the Count Out Network.
Every Wednesday with your hosts, me, Zach Batista,
And me, Mikey Manfredi.
as we take you through the independent wrestling scene and find the treasure buried beneath the surface.
Whether you're new to indie wrestling or have been watching for years, this show is for you.
That's Independent Waters every Wednesday on the Count Out Network.
See you there, landlubbers.
This message comes from U.S. Bank. Expertise, encouragement, and support. That's what U.S. Bank is for. From incredible customer service to custom-fit personal loan options, U.S. Bank can help you achieve your goals. And the award-winning U.S. Bank mobile app puts your plan in your hand. Get started today at usbank.com. U.S. Bank, we'll get there together. Credit products are offered by U.S. Bank National Association and subject to normal credit approval. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
At JCPenney's 4th of July sale, it's all stars, stripes, and savings. Enjoy up to 50% off select furniture, mattresses, and window coverings. Plus, shop thousands of doorbusters across the store or use your coupon for additional savings. Take advantage of extended store hours Friday and Saturday. It's time to refresh your star-spangled manor. Shopping is back. JCPenney. Offers N74. Exclusions apply. Doorbusters excluded from coupons. See jcp.com for details.